Good morning, everybody. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. It is February 8th. Yep, 11:30. When I was at the beach, I noticed that Hippie Chad washed his bus. He was dripping a lot of oil and it got everywhere. Well, he was in front of me for part of that time, and I got a ton of his oil on the front of my bus. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my bus right now. Can't go 2 minutes without seeing this celebrity. He's on guard. Boom, got the bus washed. Let's go check it out. It's like polishing a turd. It's clean, but it's still a turd. Love it. Shiny turd. It's all good, turd or not. I love that bus. It's rad. I don't want stress paint shiny. I can't breathe on it. Don't touch it. Don't want fingerprints on it. I'm not that guy. I don't want that. I don't want that. You do you. I'll do me. And that is me. I like it. I can go through the bushes, brush, sand, gravel roads, have people leaking oil in front of me and drip all over my bus. It just washes off. It's not the end of the world. It's smiles per hour. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, I forgot to add a clip to like a video or two ago. A super fan from New Jersey, John, ordered a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. I just wanted to give him a shout out and me going and shipping them to him. Here it is now. Heading out to get my t-shirts. BDK Board Shop. Here again at Mike's shop. Love this place. Check it out. If you're looking for LPs, they got them. If you want skateboards, they got them. Get some clothes. You want some t-shirts, they got them. The iconic Silent Rock, Mount Hood, Oregon. All kinds of cool stuff. Check it out. We got more loud traffic right here on the other side of my bus. I know you guys love that. Quick note, so tomorrow morning I'm gonna meet Kelly, Shane, and April at the Oregon City Shopping Center around 11 a.m. and we're going to the beach, to the Unsuper Bowl at Nehalem Beach. I think Nehalem State Park on the Oregon coast. So you are all gonna follow along if you want to. If you had noticed up here, I took the ball off, man, that was just really starting to annoy the crap out of me, bouncing around. So I need ideas, something a little bit more lightweight, that's not hitting the glass. I don't like that. Anyways, peace. Heading down to the post office to ship out another fan's t-shirt and sweatshirt he ordered. Thanks again, John. Appreciate it. Coming your way. Yep, so John is a super fan. He wanted to order a t-shirt and a hooded sweatshirt. Boom, he did. I'm shipping it off. Remember, guys, if you're interested and you want a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, hit me up on Instagram. Oh yeah, John is also in a punk rock band called Figured Out. Check him out on Spotify. Woo! shipped out. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Alright, folks, now I'm heading back to my house. I gotta start packing, put my water tank back up on the rack, put my propane tank back up. I do have to take that stuff off to get my bus in the garage, and I had to change an axle boot, so I had to take it off so I could get my bus in there to change that axle boot. Other than that, the bus has been running really, really well. Like no shit, I just pulled in and look who's up in the sky. It's really, really windy, so he's struggling to fly around. Oh. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. Oh my goodness, what do you got there, Josh? Meat?
Those are tri-tips.
Woo! Super Bowl Sunday. Good morning, folks. It is February 9th, Monday, about what time? 9 o'clock morning. It's a Monday. I have this day off, and I'm going to do a little bit of work on my bus, and then I'm going to go ahead and work on the 67 today. Got to do a little more welding on that and get it a little closer to being finished for the guy. So I had that trip to Nehalem Bay State Park last weekend. The bus ran great. He's all washed up. I'm gonna check the engine. Let's take a look at the oil level. All right, oil level looks spot on, good to go. No leaks. I got a little bit of water in here when I washed it yesterday. Just spraying it through the louvers. Oops. All right, looks good. Now I want to check the axle boot that I replaced. Make sure that it looks good. Everything looks good. Engine oil is good. No drips, no ticks, no weird stuff. Happy with that. Yeah, so Bill's good to go. Good checkup. Everything looked fine. He's ready for the next adventure. Just add gas. All right, so last Thursday, February 5th, was my birthday, and I got these two really, really cool gifts from my neighbors and friends, Josh and Leslie. You all know about Larry. I'm sure if you listen, he's right out here chasing around a bird or something. He's really loud right now. She did this. I think it's actually burned. She burned the crow and all this stuff in by hand. Made that nice little... Made that really nice picture for me. It's Larry the Crow burned in on wood. She handcrafted that herself. Pretty cool. And then my wife took this picture of me and one of the raccoons like 3 months ago. And yeah, we got that little love stare going on. Pretty cool. Thank you, Josh and Leslie. Super rad. All right, folks, this is the 67 bus I've been working on. It is a customer's bus. For any of you that are new to the channel, I did a front nose replacement on this bus. Basically, the floor, so from there all the way up to right there. Got the donor nose off another 67. It's period correct, has the same radio hole and whatnot. So yeah, that floor is OEM off of the other donor bus. Just have a few more things to do on that before it's done. I also did the cargo door bottoms. So both of these were rotting out. Put new ones of those on. New one there. I also did the cargo floor area right there. And then the rocker. Did that rocker. And then I have the quarter panel in that box right there. Quarter panel will go on right here. I'm leaving it off until I have this inside stuff done. That way I have easier access from the backside. I did do all the rust treatment on this. This is copper weld through primer. That way I can spot weld there like the factory did. Yep. Few more things to do. Now I'm going to pull the bumper off that guy. Much easier time pulling the bumper off now. Got the bumper and the rear apron off. Now I have to fill these holes. I'll start with this guy here. So this has a little bit of rust penetrating through this outer area, which means that that metal towards this inside is a lot thinner than out here. So I'm gonna have to trim that back. I'll do a rectangle or a square and then tack a piece of metal in its spot. So this bus has had some body work in the past. Right in here, you can see somebody has a couple layers of body filler on there. Now, the reason that I'm grinding this or sanding it down is to peel the onion, kind of give me an idea of where I want to cut. Now, I wouldn't want to fab the piece in anywhere within these little brown rusty spots. I want good, thick, original metal out here. So I'll cut that out there. Another thing is if I'm welding this close to that plastic, that Bondo body filler, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna have to take a strip disc and remove it all. That heat will mess it up and cause it to peel off. So you definitely want to consider that. Something like that. See the Sharpie marks. So now that I have it trimmed out, I will go ahead and get my steel and trim a piece out that side and weld it in. And a disclaimer here. I have no
Don't say bad
idea
words.
what I'm doing, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so maybe that's why I'm attempting to do all this stuff. I'm sure some of you might have other ways that you do that. When you start your YouTube channel, share it on that. Oh, and I wanted to bring up a little disclaimer. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I did stay at Holiday Inn Express last night. Maybe that's why I'm attempting to do this job. Thanks for watching. Okay, folks, I have my tin and I have the piece that I cut off. Now, when I mark this, I'm going to account for the cutoff wheel thickness that I took off of the bus and add it to my piece I'm welding in. You can kind of see here, if I line it up, it's quite a bit bigger. Now, so I want to make it a little bit bigger because I can always trim it down. That's just how I do it. Holiday Inn Express. What is the Holiday Inn Express reference that I keep talking about? Go to YouTube, type in Holiday Inn Express commercial. Watch one or two of those commercials and then you'll know. Oh boy, let's see how it fits. Boop. Ah. So that, folks, is how I do it. Weld it in, grind it down, and it will be done. Some of you might be asking, what's a strip disc? It's that right there, strip disc. And what that does is strips off old Bondo, plastic, whatever you want to call it, paint, some rust, very, very quickly. You just put it on your grinder. I'll show you. All right, got that guy welded up and even that little guy above it welded up. I even welded the top hole. Now it's time to grind them. The cancer is gone, the hole is gone. Boom. Hole number 1, done. Hole number 2, done. Now I gotta do hole number 3. Okay, so I got the 2 holes filled. Now I'm gonna fill the next one. Fill the hole, fill the hole. Oh, and also wanted to let you guys know, this is not a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this. I'm just kind of sharing my adventure with you. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, folks, I got the top one, the middle one, and the bottom one all welded. Smooth as ice. Yep, got it all taken care of. I'm whooped. That was a little bit of work for me today on my day off. These are just small steps towards my happy ending. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. Northwest Dub Ventures. Really appreciate all the kind comments and feedback. I really do appreciate everyone that likes and subscribes. Let's try and push the channel to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button down below, especially if you like what you're watching. Again, thank you all. I couldn't do this without you.